Steve Gamache here with another Chef Knives to Go quick look product review, and we're taking a look at the Karaku, if I'm getting that right, Kudauchi Aogami Super Gyuto 2 10mm knife. This line of knives has a core steel of Aogami or Blue Paper Super reactive carbon steel. Heat treats about 62 Rockwell on that core steel. The construction is an iron reactive cladding over the top of that Aogami Super core with the Kudauchi or blacksmith finish. The finish on these is kind of a, I guess, smooth, rather semi-matte, semi-smooth finish to it, and it's pretty nicely done finish. The weight on the knife has about 5.4 ounces, 153 grams. All these dimensions and weights will vary just a little bit from knife to knife since they're handmade. The blade length around 213 on this sample, 8.4 inches. Overall length about 14.4. Spine thickness at the heel, it's about 3 millimeters right above the chin here. And then it narrows down just a little bit off of that and holds two and a half till you hit the grind of the knife up here towards the tip. The height on this is 48 and change above the chin heel area here. And the handle shape, our type is a D-shaped hoe wood, just basic wood, plastic resin ferrule. There's a step here between the wood and the ferrule that's common on these style handles. The handle is very light. And the circumference is about 2 3/4 inches here, so it's a little bit thinner than kind of a standard 3-inch style handle on a lot of these knives. Let's take a little close-up look at it. These do have embossed kanji and stamp on both sides. You can see the blade finish there and where the sandblast finish goes into the core steel. These have lacquer coating on them, and it usually goes all the way to the edge, so you might not be too impressed with the out-of-the-box edge on these, but put it on a set of sharpening stones and they'll get very, very sharp very, very quickly. They did for me. I did some test sharpening on them. So if you get this particular one, it's not going to be a video knife because I did not touch it or use it, but it'll be nice and sharp out of the box. Fit and finish is pretty good on these. They've got some relief on the spine and choil on these, and also I should say choil, neck, moto, and the spine. So they're pretty comfortable right out of the box. Like I said, the only real issue is going to be getting the edge sharp, getting that lacquer off the edge. The balance point on this particular one is just a touch in front of the pinch grip. That's kind of due to the very, very light handle on this. Let's take a look at what it looks like on the cutting board for the edge profile. So here's the profile on the knife, and these have kind of a pronounced belly towards the tip, as you'll see. Kind of reminds me of the Zakudi knives, very similar on the tip. So you've got a lot of belly towards the tip, and you can get that heel way up in the air if you need to. So this will get over real high ingredient if you need to do that. It's definitely not a push cutter's knife. It's definitely oriented towards rocking. You've got a little bit of a flat area at the heel, but it does have a back belly to it, so there's no dead stop or, true flat spot on it. So this one I'd say is highly oriented towards rocking. If you're coming from European style knives and you want to maintain that rocking style, the fair amount of belly on this towards the tip might be a good choice for you. So there you have another one of Mark's many Kudauchi style knives. So this particular one is the Karaku Kudauchi Aogami Super Gyuto 2 10mm knife.